we'll summon you too, both.
Are you guys all there right now?
No, we're just logging in.
Okay.
Healers, right before we start, we are going to
Yeah,
hop.
you guys are gonna hop down to
channel.
hop down to a different channel to healers. So.
That way I can bark orders.
Yeah. And please, 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 shamans, it's super important you weave here.
Yeah,
It's already caught on.
Or hot swap.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Fuck you.
Totem entwining?
Totem tangle.
Totem entanglement?
Quantum totems.
Cue sad Will Smith meme.
Totem docking?
Multiverse totems?
The totem snoodle.
I am the docking expert, okay?
Are you now?
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I was just gonna say
Okay,
that.
summary, you remember that, you know, absolutely.
Head over to play, guys.
I'm a pro
Suddenly-
docker, trust me.
Suddenly I want a TED talk on from Dan on docking.
Are you gonna Earth Strike or Diamond Blast?
I won't be using either, but if I were you, I would use Earth Strike, just because you could use it like 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, dude, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, Duff, you want to just sit beside it and Raptor Strike it.
It's a good fight, dude.
All the range, by the way, guys. Obviously melee
Look
when
at all
it's
these
your
little Christmas
your
gnomes.
spore, but when the spore is up, I expect to see all the mages
People have
and all the warlocks helping
costumes.
out kill the spore when all the people are ready. You're gonna have to do that full time the entire fight. As soon as the spore is up and there's people around it, just kill it. Right? Obviously melee can help kill their own, but I mean, once we all have it, I don't want to see everybody just like spamming, you know, fireballs or shadow bolts on the boss, not helping out spores just because you have a buff.
Are you gonna mark specific groups for their spore?
It's already been posted in the Discord.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked it yet.
Should we call, instead of the numbers, should we give them like a spore star, spore square, spore?
I mean, I think if everybody just knows what their number is, they'll...
Trash before this guy?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the number. It's
No,
5.
no trash.
You can walk straight up to him.
Well, use your pots now, guys.
Yeah, pre-pop your shadow protection now, guys. Good call. Warriors, if you have DM buff, you can leave slip kick on, because you will technically be possibly casting spells in this fight.
Oh, shit, well. Too late for that.
And make sure you put let's get shadow protection on everybody once we're all here and buffing up. Lotheb is in fact undead, yes.
Good call. I
wonder if it's better to use
I'm gonna use Seal of Dawn.
Seal of Dawn. Yeah.
That'd be huge, huge uptime.
100% uptime.
Yep.
Just make sure shamans don't. You just drop your totem, especially if you're in a melee group. Remember to keep Wind Fury up. It's important, super important for this. And while you're weaving the other two, and the last thing here is that there's no reason for anybody that's not melee to be in melee range here. It's because he does have an aura. So we should have poison cleanse down in every group anyways, so we shouldn't have to actually deal with it. But
Do you have a brute force, Dan?
How many did you get? Did you get 4 or 5?
4.
Where's Anko?
Thank you.
Am I good to log in? Yeah, I think so, Dread. I'm
yeah,
pretty
you're
sure
good to log in. We can summon you down.
I got 1 mongoose, 1 brute force, 2 shadow pots, some health pots, a Zanza, this
some of
buff,
the
I have
enemies.
12,000 H or 12,000 armor right now.
Okay.
Alright, where's egg? Let me trade you for. So could I get 5 healing potions too?
Sorry.
Thanks.
I have no idea what people traded me.
It's okay. I gave you 5 healing potions too if you needed them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, guys, it's really not a super rush at the beginning. We just need to get spores onto everybody. As soon as you have spores, go crazy. But before you have spore up, don't, like, Dan stands in like full mitigation gear pretty much, so. Healers can drop a channel now, I think. And we'll throw out a ready check when we're about to pull.
Here's its Baron's chat time.
Drop down there, healers, I'll drag you, yes. Move, I'm dragging you down. Shaman. Yes. And we're free of the healers.
Free of the
Fuck
healers.
the healers. I'm just kidding. I love the healers.
No, you don't.
Okay. Let's get a ready check out here.
Ooh, he's got a lot of health.
Yes, he does.
But when you guys are all critting, it starts to get chunked. Maybe if anyone doesn't have Shadow Pot, we should give them out too.
Yeah, I'll buy someone off. Someone.
Open trade with these.
I heard Sweeney's got 15.
Sweeney has 15?
How many more has it?
I got 20.
How much left on your buff down?
6 minutes. I should log out.
Log out.
Well, 6:45.
Just log out. It might take us like another minute or two to be ready fully. I mean, people are trading pots back and forth. Throwing up another ready check to see if people are more ready at this point, and then I'll let you know to log in, Dan, if we...
I'm here, I'm just logged up. I had food buff
Yep,
too.
same.
Okay, as soon as Moo Beef and A-Train are ready, you guys log back in.
Oh yeah, house stones. Pass out house stones, guys. Everyone needs one. Is that happening?
Should be.
Just wait then. I need to make one and
Yeah.
trade it.
We'll be out of shards in no time.
Helix Stream picks up a lot of that slack though.
Oh yeah, give me that hellstone.
Oh, where's the one that does 1400 life?
That's Trix.
Oh,
That's why I said he's the good one.
fuck. It's like I don't have that one.
Okay,
Mac
are we all
road?
good, guys? We all health stoned out?
Maybe Tricks trade me one, and then we'll be good when we go.
You're not online.
Yeah. If you want to have one ready.
Request
And
one
then-
when you're online.
Okay.
You're not online.
And then I'll have everything that I need. I'm fully buffed, consumed.
Okay. Yeah. It's just for the first 6 stuff. Anything after the first 6, doesn't really matter unless a full group needs to get it again. So after the first, let's just say after the first spores, just kill like spores 6, 7, 8 like as fast as possible. And then by that time, like spore 10 comes back around, we should like need to refresh group 1, for example. Okay, Dan, Dreads, guys, log back on, please. Impetus, Gan Beast.
Let's do it.
No healing spells. Healing stream totem you can absolutely cast.
That's a relief.
If you want to throw down a ready check down, or a pull timer, I think everybody should be ready now.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 12.
Okay. Remember, guys, don't go ham. Just let Dan hold it until the spores.
5, 4.
Alright, let's get up in here.
2.
You want to be hitting
Everybody
it.
in,
but
everybody
not,
in, everybody in. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Everybody in the gate.
Just get inside the gate.
Everybody's in.
Miss him?
So.
Yeah, there we go. See the spore on the. Does it come to us?
Yeah. No,
That's group
spore
1.
over here. There's a group 1. Get over there.
Fuck, you guys sit.
Spores in
Yeah, I never
Go
got
ham,
it.
group 1.
They insta die.
Yeah, they have 700 HP, so
How did Impetus die?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just keep going. Spore 3 is up.
Yeah, I got melee. I don't know. Did I pull threat?
Spore 4 is up.
Get ready, 5.
Inevitable doom in 1 minute.
Spore 5 is up. And ranged, remember, keep killing these spores here.
Warlock's curses.
Warlock's 3 curse.
Dead.
Oh shit.
I had Hellstoned and everything too. I was about to last stand. Fuck.
It's on me.
It's on Dread. Wow. Don't think
I'm
I'm
dead.
able to keep you up.
No.
When you destroy the spore, you have to be in like within AOE range of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
close.
you can't kill it from afar. So yeah, don't be killing it like if you're too far ranged, otherwise no one will get it.
Yeah, you have to be a couple feet from it.
It's a small explosion. It does. So if you're not within that AOE range of exploding, you won't get the buff.
Yeah, those spores die fucking instant, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there
Yeah,
a
just
long
don't.
heal delay on Dan?
He just died. I saw the heals, and it wasn't a big enough heal that was going to hit him, it seemed.
Well, I hit the 1500 HP, and I was like, I literally was about to hit last stand. I was about to last stand, and I died.
Am I dead?
And I already used a health stone, and I was considering using the health pot, but I wasn't sure if it was worth it versus the shadow pot
Candy
at
failed it.
Inevitable Doom. Yeah, and people fucking apparently cleanse, and it gave them a CD. And people then switched to poison cleansing totem, so 3 people got CDs. Rip.
So now what? You guys want to attempt 4 horses?
No, we're gonna go to Gothic.
I don't know if that channel Robbie or what.
What's up?
We're just heading up to that channel.
No, I said they can come back up, but we're just gonna go to Gothic.
Let them stay down there. Oh, I'm coming back. We're going on Gothic, right?
That was a quick
Yeah, we're going
1,000
Gothic.
gold consumed.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Oh wait, wrong wing.
And like buffs.
Is that? Do you think that fight's gonna be another buff-dependent fight, or?
I mean, I'm
more...
hoping not. It's just like it's gonna take us a second to get it down, and it's a lot easier with buffs. So, if we have limited time tonight, I mean, at least we can kill some trash, maybe get some BOEs on the way to Gothic, and Gothic's technically a simpler fight.
There's no trash on the way to Gothic.
Are
just
the
have
weapons
there's the-
despawned after
the
Vesuvius?
After you kill Vesuvius, everything.
What?
We don't
So
get
just
them
a lot of
flying
CC.
axes.
A lot of CC on the live side.
Yeah.
So the dead side doesn't get overwhelmed.
Yep.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. It's gonna be gonna have an even amount of warriors. Gonna have a little bit more warriors on the undead side just for disarms, but we need everybody to be helping out in the disarm department. Most of the melee or most of the mobs on Gothic are melee, so they can be disarmed, and it significantly reduces their damage output.
Yeah, so on live side, just frost trap, shackle, all that stuff.
It's crazy how the trash in front of the boss despawns after you kill the boss.
Yeah, it's Vesuvius trash. It's so weird.
That's strange.
There's lots of trash after, though. That's still there. And
Thank
miserable.
God.
Yeah, I mean the trash after Gothic on the way to 4 Horsemen is fucking cancer.
There's no Gothic video here. What's going on?
Gothic is just killing ads, man. Like I can't stress that enough. It's all it is managing ads and making sure not to overwhelm. Gothic will come down, but he doesn't really do anything at a certain point, and he has a super low HP pool, so he'll just die in like a minute after he comes down.
Yeah, he'll flop.
You can target him right now. He has 400k HP. So at one point in the fight, when we get to the end, once we've dealt with all the ads, the gates are going to open. We're all going to be able to rejoin each other, and then
Yeah,
you just kill Gothic.
30%. When we get them to 30%, the gates will open and we combine in the middle.
So long as we don't overwhelm the dead side with that.
Right.
Yeah. That is the only way we will fuck this up consistently is if we're overwhelming the
I believe
dead
I've
side.
only gotten 2 Santras in my freaking
So kill the live side slow and
We
steady.
can actually walk in as long as nobody hits Gothic, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Compared to.
That way we can get situated here.
Fuck.
So, the way we are going to do this, as of right now, we are going to put group 3 on the undead side, and group 2 on the live side. So everybody else stand back, unless you're in those groups. You can stand to the
We
left
stay
and the right.
stacked until we're done buffing, just for a second.
Okay. Yeah. So if I'm calling your group to be on undead, you're on star. If I'm calling your group to be on live, you're on circle. Okay. We are going to have. Let me split these back up. We are going to have the. Sorry, Imp, you said CC on the live side?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have
you can
group...
shackle. You can
Yeah.
We're gonna have Can Beast, Waka, and Swainy on the undead. We're gonna have Gull and Rezel on live. So we're gonna be splitting group 4 there. We're gonna have Tevin on live. Just make sure you guys have the right. Okay, that'll be easier. Group 4 live, group 5 undead. Or sorry, other way around. Group 4 undead, group 5 live. We are going to have Dan and Dread are both, or we're gonna split you guys. Dan is going to come undead, Dread is going to be live. What else can I throw in Dread's group here? So we don't need more there. But as far as we're gonna stick group 6 on live, we're gonna stick group 7 on undead. So Ajuna, Trixma, AG are coming undead. Bangladesh, Saint Mace, A-Train, Hennis are going live. That should be every group except group 8 that's split right now, I think. We're gonna have Marjorie and Patricio on undead. We're gonna have Moobeef, Yesem, and Mashidar on live. Yeah, so everybody should have a group right now. So you should either be undead or live, and they should be fairly even. I'm looking, it looks like there's a lot more on live than undead right now.
Which one's live?
Live is circle, undead is star.
Do you know which one to shackle?
Does it look like a horsey?
No.
That was my first guess.
No, it can't shackle the. Okay, so on the undead side, we should have 5-0, Thangos, and Dan for tanks. And on the live side, we should have Impetus and Dread. All the shamans should be split. The mages and the warlocks should be pretty split, with Supremacist being on the live side and Trixma and Ajuna being on undead, AG being on undead, Mace, Synth Bang on live. Dublin, where did I have you right now? Dublin, come to the live or undead side. Sorry, split you guys up a little bit more. Yeah. So, do me a favor, guys, and just line up here beside me and Hugin and Ajuna. I just want to do a quick head count, make sure that we're.
Oh shit! Our gang versus your gang.
Pretty
Let's see
even
it.
here.
There's a quick 30-second video I just posted.
1,
30
2,
seconds enough for
3,
this
4,
thing?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Goth chick.
16, 17, 18. Okay, we have 18 on the undead right now. 1, 2. Is there somebody under you with this?
It says range on the live.
There's somebody
Melee
here.
on the right.
Yeah, it says range on the
It's
live
just
side,
this
is that right?
Do you guys want to just do full range and full melee?
That's what the video
Our
says.
group's kind of uneven, so we're gonna have
Well, we have to even it
lack
out
of
a bit.
disarms over there. If that's the case.
Let's try it this way. We're already all organized.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I count 18 on the live right now. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I like how the tanks say I love you, bro.
Okay, we can just go with this. We'll see how this goes to start. You know, if we need to make any adjustments down the road, we can adjust on the fly. But you guys all want to take 30 seconds to watch the video can be linked.
Yeah, let's
To
do
give you
it.
some sort of idea.
Kill prio is important, it looks like.
Yeah.
The live
Maybe.
side.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's get the kill prios up on the notes.
Yeah.
It's the mounted death knights and then the single death knights and then the, I forget what they're called.
It says trainees, riders,
Trainees,
and death
yeah.
knights.
The ones on the horses need to die first.
Yeah, we can shackle the Death Knights.
Yeah. They're all undead, right?
Yeah, and you have to call out, like, if you're getting overwhelmed on the dead side, we have to CC more. Because everything we kill pops up on the dead side.
Goth chick. Split the raid into 2 groups with equal tanks
it's
and
just all
healers.
a matter
One
of
side
not
is
getting
melee, the
overrun
other
on
is
either of
range.
the sides.
Range goes on the live side, melee on the dead side.
Like, you
Ranger
get
1 to
stuff low, and then
prioritise
if we're like, we
unrelenting
need you to
riders,
wait,
then death knights, and then trainees.
shit low, and
Kill
then
a mob on the live side, it will respawn on the dead
kill it,
side for
send
melee
it.
to re-kill. Melee will want
Yeah,
to
if you're on the
prioritise
live side,
trainees, then riders, then
There's
death
like
knights.
a couple
Find
mobs
the
running
horse.
around to shackle.
Live
slow
side
them.
need to be aware of
Yeah.
too
Warriors,
fast, so
warriors
melee
of
don't
all
get stopped.
kinds, shapes, and
After
sizes
the ads
here.
stop spawning,
Do
the
not
boss
be
will come
afraid
down
to
one side.
put on a
There's
shield
shadow
and
bolt that
pick
does
up an
nothing,
ad and bring it to your
Sounds
tank.
fine.
And we're gonna have the rest of the tanks marked here, so if you guys do have an ad, just bring it to a marker. Yeah, other than that, let's get some attempts.
We all stand at, like, you put all, like, the shamans and stuff all the way at the center of the room.
Let's see how it's going.
I want to be centralized for the most part and pulling stuff back to us.
Where does it come from? This gate?
The healers, though.
They're gonna come. What do you ask about, Travis?
Comes from
Mobs?
Cotton Eye Joe,
They're gonna
Travis.
spout out of these.
They spawn right here on these little
these
platforms here.
piles.
Oh, on the live side they spawn over here.
Yeah. On the live side they spawn on the platform. On the undead side they spawn out of these like bone piles. So they can spawn in any corner of the room here, which is why it's important specifically for healers to be all stacked up in the middle here, just so you have a little protection zone. The further the mobs have to travel, the more chance they're getting picked up by a tank.
So you and I stand over here, and then stand in between. We'll, if middle gets loose, we could just rotate it. Alright, I'm ready to go. So you get that far left one, I'll get the far right, and then we could just rotate the middle spawn here. So we just kind of stand in between.
Alright, let's get it ready.
Healers, so that, like, they don't stand in the middle, so they don't get hit with that fucking arcane explosion bullshit. That's the only thing you don't want to get hit with, like, needlessly.
The Death Knights will cast a Shadow Bolt. Spam.
Okay, everybody's ready if we want to have somebody pull Gothic on the live side. are engaged. Look alive, people. Dead side, just hang out.
Or dead, depending which side you're on.
Oh, so they spawn our mobs.
So they're gonna fight.
And then
once
when they die,
kill
you'll see them
something,
come
it's
through
gonna
the thing.
spawn on our side.
Wave 1.
You'll see it
That's
come
why.
through
I
the
knew
That's
there
why.
was spawning shit
Travis.
going on, but
Yeah,
No,
you'll see their soldiers.
our pace is 100% dependent on them.
yeah,
It
pick
comes
it
through
up,
as a
guys.
ghost.
Fuck,
Comes through as a ghost.
blow that shit up.
So you'll see them, Travis. When they die, look, there comes the ghost. They come to the wall.
Yeah, you'll see the ghost
Here
coming
it comes,
through,
here
and
it
you'll
comes,
see
here it
what
comes.
pile. So you
Trainees
can
first.
see the
Here we
ghost
go.
coming in right here.
Fuck it up. Oh shit, sorry. I don't grab that one.
They're near to shadow.
Shot.
Yeah.
CC.
Yeah, that's why
CC
you're
the
supposed to
next
be on the
one.
live side,
You're a
probably.
priest over here.
Use fire then. Are they immune to
I think
fire?
you
No,
can
they're immune to fire.
You can
Yeah, that's
sheep
why you're
us.
supposed to be on the live side.
That's
What the
not
fuck?
what
Yeah, they're
was
immune to
told
us.
to be on.
Period.
Sheep the right.
The 30-second video said range on the other side.
I understand that, but I wasn't told to be on that side.
I know. We didn't know.
You didn't know why.
Death Knight.
30-second video didn't explain why. He just says to
It
do
was
it.
mana drain.
Just
Right?
didn't trust it.
Just staff them down. Staff them
That
down.
10-minute video I watched
Staff it
earlier
down.
didn't say why you.
Go ahead and shackle.
God damn it.
Fuck yeah, we need arcane pots on this side.
We'll be fine.
If you're on the live side,
Death
CC
Knight,
the
kill
next
this
one's
fucker.
coming
Death
in.
Knight up, guys. Death Knight on the dead side.
Get these
Speaking of
trainees.
those guys,
Don't hit him. CC him.
Trainees.
Okay. I already put a dot on him. I'll just cut him around.
Oh, we're dead. Can we stun them?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, the knights,
Intercept
you want to
them or
stun them. The death knights. Big time.
CC the next one's coming out. Oh shit, there's one on a horse.
Yeah, the rider on the side.
I'm immune to blind too.
I'm gonna
Kill
pull him
trainees,
back
trainees,
here.
trainees.
CC more. It's another death knight here.
Kill these trainees. More coming in, dead side.
Anyways,
Trainees.
18.
We need more CC. Yeah,
The
we're
horse.
dying.
Oh shit.
We're dead. There's too many.
Yeah, we're overwhelmed.
On the live side?
Yeah, we're overwhelmed. Yeah, we probably got 1, 2.
you guys need more CC and shit.
Yeah.
There's probably like 8 at least, or more.
Yeah, we need a lot more CC.
I mean, the attacking rogues.
More
can
C.
use
I think they need to die faster too.
5 combo
Yeah.
points to make it anything useful.
Oh, we're at the
Get
almost
ready,
the end.
boys.
Okay, so that's the transition
Yeah.
there.
Oh no. That's just
this
because
isn't-
they
this is
died.
when- yeah,
Oh.
they're,
Because they
when
all
they're,
died,
they're
yeah.
side-
Thunder Fury
Yeah,
doesn't
by theirs.
break sheep. A dot will though.
Yeah, we know.
What wave was that? 17?
Yeah.
Right, so you see why the healers shouldn't stand with us? Because they're taking so much more damage.
How many is it again? 20 waves?
18.
18? So we were almost there.
You guys
Like
had
you said,
30 mobs up
A little bit more CC.
on that one side.
And then
I think we need to stand back from where they spawn and then let them come to us, and then when the next ones spawn up, the priests just need to be on it to shackle those ones coming up, just to kind of delay it a little bit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then kind of rotate. When the next ones come up, we'll pull those, and then CC the next ones, kind of leapfrog it a little.
Nobody knew it was doing all that damage because like it went from no damage to a bunch all at once. Was it because we had too many or bigger wave?
Yeah, we had quite a few.
Yeah, we had riders and a couple death knights running around.
Marking stuff might be helpful too, maybe.
Some undead aura, and then the melees.
lighter note, I went to the store after we had our fucking chip talk last raid and bought all the fucking chips you guys were talking about.
Oh my god, I bought chips yesterday.
Snacking on Thangos' purple bag of Talkies right now.
They're good, hey?
Oh, you're gonna have a
They're
rough morning,
good.
dude.
They're not that spicy, but they're definitely one of the
You're going on
I mean, you
Doritos
can't
taste
sit there and just eat the whole bag, though. Without your mouth burning.
Did you try the chili lime like
I
Dorito
spaced it out.
joint looking things?
I didn't get the chili. I got the spicy sweet chili Doritos. Those are bomb.
Oh, those are good.
Those are bomb.
I get a whole bag.
So it is spicy sweet
Easy.
chili.
So good.
My bags is yeah.
Coke.
Chili.
But is it like little joints? Well, that's what it looks like.
What? No, it wasn't talking.
They're like rolled up Doritos.
Dorito chips is regular chips.
Oh, okay.
But the little taquerito joint looking things, my wife buys those. I can't eat those.
It's too much dust.
Yeah.
The chili lime ones I got were so fucking spicy. It was amazing.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm eating right now. They're bomb.
But they're not rolled up like little joints.
No, they are.
Oh.
I was talking about the Doritos.
Yeah, the spicy
these
chili
are
ones are normal, but the joint ones are the spicy ones. Yeah, we're getting them all mixed up.
When you go to the grocery store, is that what you ask for? I want the chips that are shaped like.
I
little
just saw them
joints.
there like a couple weeks ago for the first time.
Yeah, if you see a purple Doritos bag, grab that.
You get that one stock guy who knows exactly what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Come with me.
I got you, man.
I posted them in general again. These things are fucking deadly.
Okay, no. Deadly. Okay, those are next on the list.
Careful.
I have that same keyword.
Be warned.
Are you able to shackle stuff on the live side? Or is it only at
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to.
Yeah,
The Death Knights are shackleable.
Same with the riders.
Nice. Okay. So the first ones to come out, then shackle them.
I think the riders are too, but they're pretty fast.
So as of right now, groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 are gonna be undead. And then we're gonna grab one more of the healers, probably not a priest. We're gonna try and keep as many the 3 other priests other than Marge on the live side. So groups, as of right now, groups 1, 6, 7, and 8 go to live side. And groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 come to undead.
Oh, you. Alright, so riders are means to shackle Death Knights.
Buffs.
Aren't we supposed to kill the?
How long is shackle last?
So you could stun the Death Knights also.
No Death Knights, not the horse.
Right.
Right.
The horse will
1
knock
minute
you
on
and
shackle.
stun you.
I would say to let him go the full minute.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Okay, Mashadar, you're on the undead side as well. You've been chosen.
Peace, Mashadar. Goodbye. Forever.
2 priests over here?
Yeah. You have Marjorie.
Yeah, what do you think, Joe? I'm thinking on the depth, the first Death Knights to come out. Yeah, just shackle them, let them go the full minute. Just that way.
A reminder, guys, groups 1, which is Jawman, Supremacist, Impetus, Dread, Groups 6, Bangladesh Synth, Dubwin, Maze, Henneth. Group 7, Ajuna, Amina, Trix, Ikma, AG, and Groups 8, Mubeef, A-Train, and Yesem should all be live. The only melee on that side right now are the 2 tanks, Impetus and Dread. Other than that, it's all healers and casters. So. Okay, let's get it ready to check. Make sure you guys are on the right side, please. Groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 should be undead.
Wait, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4, and 5 are undead. Impetus here in group 1.
Sweeney, come on, Dad.
Are they gonna have enough
Guys,
DPS?
please make
Laney.
sure you're on the right side.
I don't know if they have enough DPS things.
They have to make it work, I guess.
We got a CC. If we have hunters up, do we have hunters over here?
Duffs are only on it right now.
Okay, we can put the slow traps and everything down too.
Duff, go to the undead side, or go to left side.
Where's Mace? What's Mace yelling about?
We needed you to confirm a situation over here.
I can't come over there, I'm not allowed.
There's a gate? Come talk at the gate.
I'm not allowed to cross this gate.
Taylor will explain.
Just dragging our swords along the fence.
Are you ready?
Dad, get over here.
Damn.
Oh no, Mace. Next time.
Oh, man, I was about to pull.
Yeah, so don't even hit those death by the first one to come out. Shackle them. Shackle them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Mace.
If all the healers can stack, that'll help. So we'll know where the
Kinda
guys will be
stack over
aggroing
here
to.
by the gate, and then
Just
we
all
can-
stack.
We can ferry in the trains as they come.
Alright, here we go. 5 seconds.
Hey, they're coming over, guys.
CC what you can. CC what you can.
Yeah.
Wave 2,
Oh.
CC.
Let's have 5-0. If you can take control, if you can tank mobs that spawn at the 2 on your side right now, and Dan grabs these 2, where Star's
Okay,
running,
CC the far right one when
and
it
then
spawns.
I'll grab the one over here.
Let's milk this one so they can kill those easily.
Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
What the
looking
hell?
good so
How
far.
did that break?
Alright, there's the Death Knight.
Somebody fire blasted it.
Shackle that, shackle that.
Shit.
Shackle X.
That's my bad. Fucking.
We should have a shackle target because we just immediately started killing X. The other wasn't Skull.
Yeah.
I was just vibing and he charged me.
I know. Like. I thought everyone heard when I said shackle the far right one.
Yeah.
Tanks, please be spam disarming them too.
There we go. Don't hit
Makes
the
a
shackle.
fucking huge difference.
Trini.
Keep that one shackled.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Let us know on the dead side how you guys are doing.
Pretty
This is
good.
good.
Alright, we're fine right now.
Yeah, keep them
Okay,
There's
coming.
another Death Knight.
kill this one. Kill this Death
One
Knight.
on the healers, spectral.
Square, kill square.
I have I don't have assist. I can't mark.
Death Knight's
Alright, we
up.
got a horde.
Yeah, horse is prio.
I got it.
5-0, can you toss me a lead back real quick?
Riders.
Start
Yeah, this is now
CC in these. Start CC.
Riders over Death Knight. Rider over Death Knight.
We're good here.
Yeah.
Horse is last.
Yeah,
Horse
they're
is last.
dying over there.
The second
Yes.
Death Knight was
CC as
immediately
they're spawning.
corrupted, so I couldn't
Fuck.
shackle.
Melee can be on the live side, right? Like nothing over there is immune to melee
Yeah,
damage?
no. So we can split up
God
a few
damn.
over there to
There's
make
just
it
so
even.
many. There's
There's
just
so many
so
now.
many.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting overwhelmed now.
We have short 3 DPS. I don't know if that would
God.
make a difference. But...
Yeah, they gotta die
It's like-
faster.
It's like I'm trying to run around and
Yeah, pick them up. You can't.
right. It's just
Well, I think people got to stand at the gate to have them come into you guys, right?
Incoming shit show.
Kill a guy.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, overwhelmed for sure.
The tent's dynamite.
Is it actually only 18 waves?
Yeah.
Because like we're getting to 17 here, so yes, we're falling behind, but we're seeing pretty much the last of the mobs, right?
Yeah, and that's the hardest part of the fight. And after you clean it up,
Yeah,
Gotham
we gotta like
really hits the
pace
kill.
it
I think a
though.
couple tries of
It's like
this will happen, no
300,000
problem.
OP.
I think we could frost nova those too. Those.
Yeah, we're gonna
ads.
move a couple.
Just move a couple of brownies.
Yeah, the trainees they spawn. There's a lot of trainees. We get overwhelmed with all the trainees.
How many rogues do we have? 3.
3.
Oh man. We need like
The rug said they weren't able to do anything on the live side.
We
much
can't
more.
gouge or blind them. The only
Oh, you
thing we
can't.
can do is stun them.
Yeah, they can.
Got it.
They can do it. I mean, they might be able to like cheap shot stuff over there, but if they're stunned immune or what.
I need a repair bot. Should I just fucking go to Lights Hope?
I'll drop a repair bot.
Well, at what point are we good until you guys
Do the
can
rogues
overrun
know
it?
if the live side stuff is able to be kidneyed?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can stun it, I believe. I'm pretty sure I hit at least a few of them.
it only lasts 3 seconds unless we sit there and build
Okay,
up.
What's the live side
Probably
kill
pull
order?
aggro and get slapped by him.
Priority is the horseman. Death Knight should be CC'd. Trainees last.
Let me see. Okay, so
Like I would say kill more on the live side as best you can. Like the undead side was pretty okay. Like nothing was overwhelming us there. So if,
yeah,
just like if don't prioritize CC if it's gonna cost damage and kills.
That is. Yeah, that's the correct order. Riders, Death Knights, trainees.
Yeah, they just need to die. Once we get to like almost like 15 waves, 15 or something. Yeah, they need to die quicker.
Nobody on the undead side is dying like healer ones. Like, we
Yeah,
don't-
we're
don't have a
fine so
problem
far.
with the arcane explosion.
Maybe, I mean, yeah, maybe we shouldn't worry about CC until it's being a problem on undead.
Yeah, like in everything I've seen, undead would call out that they're getting overwhelmed, and that's when you start going ham on CC.
and are the trainees humanoid? Can you sheep them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So if you have to sheep 5 of them,
We have, but it's just they keep breaking. So I'm trying to think if what if we just dedicate the right side as the side that we CC. That way we're not cleaving.
and
or
let everything.
I don't want to
CC.
over rotate here, but we're gonna move as of right now. We're moving Tevin, Rezel, and Lauer to the undead side for intercept slots. and
Live side.
kidneys.
How about just
The live
concentrate?
side, sorry.
Concentrate CC. Concentrate CC on the far right pillar and the middle every other, and then just blow up the left side.
Yeah, couldn't we theoretically, because we got 2 tanks over here, just have one tank tanking the left side, one tank tanking the middle, CC everything on the right, and then just like sheep the shit out of the, or not sheep the, like get a mage to like Nova the trainees.
Yeah, when
Would
they
that
start
work?
coming in, like when I think there's like 2 or 3 trainees coming in at the same time, then yeah, blow a Nova.
Because we have one tank here, and then we got another tank over here, and then just sheep all of the major mobs that come out of the right side. Or not sheep, whatever, but shackle.
The issue part is like they start spawning so fast that it just becomes chaotic.
Yeah.
And, like I'm feeling from nothing.
But you should be able to tank the elites. Like one tank should be able to tank all the elites coming from this one node, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things have such little health. I don't think it's worth sheeping them.
Yeah, don't sheep them. I mean, just
have,
like,
6
yeah, just let them all group up and then Nova them and AOE them
Stay
and shit.
stacked up for. Oh, we got buffs.
Yeah, stack.
Where are we gonna put a repair bot?
Actually, let's bring Rezel back over to the undead. Let's just try it with Tevin and Lauer over there and see if that's enough to
In the middle.
just stabilize group the undead there.
I think this will work though. Like as long as we know that all the people are being CC'd, like all the elites are being CC'd on this side, that shouldn't be difficult.
No, Rezel's staying on this side on call. We're gonna have Tevin and Lauer go to the live side. No, I initially shifted 3 over there, but I want to see if I think 3 might be too much to take away from this side. As of right now, so we're just gonna try moving 2. Actually, instead of Tevin, can we just put 2 rogues over there? Can we have Niche and Lauer both go to the live side instead? Just if kidneys work, I want to have the 2 dagger rogues over there.
Alright, so I'll take left, try you middle, and CC right. Is that what you're saying, Supremacist?
I mean, I think that would be a lot easier.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
so the only people who are swapping sides from the last attempt are Niche and Lauer as of right now, guys. So groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 still the same thing, still all on this side. The only people we're adding to groups 1, 6, 7, and 8 are Niche and Lauer right now. Otherwise, let's get a ready check going. If we start getting through to the end of the phase, like we start seeing phase 18 or wave 18 here, and we have a decent amount of ad control, and we're not overwhelmed by the time we get to it, then we'll start popping consumers and get rid of
And
things in here.
we could fear these guys too, so blow those fears when they start grouping up. I have a good feeling on this poll.
Yeah, once we get that pace
I'm a
down,
bit
we'll
more
be good.
tankier.
Yeah, just be mindful on those spawns. If you're a priest, you see a Death Knight pop up, just shackle them right away.
Okay, so same thing on the undead side. I think that worked pretty well, having 5-0 cover these 2 nodes back here, Dan covering kind of the 2 middle ones, and just hanging out in between these 2, and then me covering the far one over here.
Oh, you guys are so cool.
Kind of like what Hugin said, like especially with the trainees guys, if you already see like 3 melee over there, don't bother, because they only have 6k HP, and the less arcane explosion damage we take, the better. The easier it's going to be for the healers, right? If we have 5 people over here instead of 3, and they're hitting them, then it doesn't make any sense, because they're all going to die all the same. Just
And we
taking
got
more
some
damage
kids.
for no reason. Duff, are you good? I just said you went offline. Okay, he's back. Let me throw out one more ready check here. Okay, AG Dublin.
I'm ready.
Okay, just on Dublin then. So it's Dublin. Okay, that one's good.
Alright, I'm gonna pull him.
Go ahead and do it up.
That's a good idea.
We could set up an intercept rotation on the trainees too. Rather than just 3 people
No.
intercepting at once. That way they don't AoE,
I don't
right?
know. So it'll be up till like
Try,
2:30.
but we're gonna lose a lot of DPS on the trainees. They only have 6k HP, so
Still
we're all
have
just
20
like,
hours.
waiting
It
one by one
ends
to
at
go in.
like.
One guy's pounding on it.
Man, they die so fast. Oh my god. It's way better.
Yeah,
My god,
exactly.
shit, dude.
That's what needs to happen now.
Yeah. We
Alright,
need
3
fucking blow up.
seconds.
But we gotta be mindful because
Yeah.
we will overwhelm them.
Yeah, just be
Oh,
careful.
Yeah,
how
keep
far
it.
you
Keep
go.
in mind, guys. You just took 2 DPS away from us, so don't. If you're killing
Just
shit a
go a
lot
little bit
faster,
slow.
just don't.
Yeah, just holler.
Our trainees just went down. Go a little bit slower.
Oh, results.
We have nothing.
3 trainees.
What's so racist?
The next one will have a death knight.
Oh yeah.
So be careful.
Right. Yeah, the next one's Death Knight. We're gonna kill our Death Knight on this side.
Yeah, okay, so this side we're gonna CC. There he is. Don't hit him. Nice. Okay, do we have another shackle? Oh, never mind. Trainees.
Knight on Tengos.
Yeah, it's definitely over here. I disarmed him.
2 death knights, CC 1.
Remember to disarm, guys, please. Super important.
It broke for a second.
Okay, we're gonna kill the original death knight.
Skull.
Grab him. Oh, fuck.
The Death Knight
I
just
got him.
landed on the undead side.
Nice.
You about to get another one?
He's disarmed right now.
Okay, CC the far right when it comes up. Here he is.
There's probably another
There he
Death
is.
Knight coming in.
There he is. Perfect. Nice.
Need more help on 5-0 side.
You
I got
guys are
this
gonna
step.
get another one again.
Trainees first.
Okay, we're gonna blow up. Oh shit,
the
we gotta
trainee,
blow up
guys.
this guy.
Rider.
Got the Rider? Okay.
Rider's about to come.
Make sure it's
Yeah, I got the rider.
Disarm just expired.
And you have some trainees on the way.
My disarm's not up for this Death Knight.
And a Death Knight.
Did we kill the Death Knight that's up?
Shit. Yeah. Kill this guy.
Kill Rider.
I slow down a bit if you can.
Trainee then Rider. Trainee then Rider.
Okay, rider's up.
Slow down,
Trainees.
slow down.
Trainees. Yeah, we're falling behind. AoE taunting. No.
Okay, get ready to AE these fuckers.
Guys, you guys sent like
Death
3
Knight
Death
training
Knights
right
over at one time. 2 horses.
Yeah,
We'll slow down. We'll slow down.
I broke that shackle. Sorry.
I'm gonna AE taunt. I'm gonna sapper.
Yeah,
We're
it's like-
dying on
Dead
the
again.
I mean, do you guys have a better idea of it now over there?
Yeah,
that
this
it?
is easy on our side now.
Should we send our DPS back?
Should we send
Yeah.
one
We're
back?
gonna, I mean, we're
Balance it?
We don't have it.
over there too, so we're.
We don't have it down
essentially
quite
3
yet.
DPS.
We got too many death knights up.
Yeah, that was wave 17.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking death knights.
It did feel like it was going better.
Yeah, it's just, fuck, man. When it gets to like wave 15, 16,
yeah,
it just starts spitting out way too fast.
And we had like 2 Death Knights CC'd like
know.
the whole time, and they were still getting overwhelmed. So I think
How was the dead side? Were you guys getting overwhelmed?
Right at the end.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right at the
you,
end.
you guys sent over like 3 Death Knights within 5 seconds.
And we had 2 of them CC'd.
Fourth game.
Yeah, in order
So
to
many.
send over less, we actually need more shackles over on live. Like we can't send less than we were sending because we had 2 CC'd the whole time. We have to deal with them if they're not CC'd, right? 'Cause I think they have AoE.
Yeah. Well, they just run around and charge and stun and beat the shit out of the healers.
I mean, you can do that, Taylor, if you want to trade somebody here.
Is it my imagination, or with like the later wave come faster than the initial one?
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get faster and faster.
Because we seem to got overwhelmed pretty like quickly.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, it started perfect though. To be fair, those initial shackles, like those first like 6-7 waves, were fine.
Yeah, that felt good. It was like it felt just steady and controlled. I think what we're gonna have to do is kill one of the, not leave the Death Knights shackled for so long. That way, it can go to the undead side. And that way, it doesn't come all at once with all the other ones that we send over.
Yeah. The trick is just to keep them coming regularly, not necessarily all at once.
Who did you swap, Taylor?
We're gonna find out because I guess Pat was on our side. So, I'm just gonna yoink someone after I see the groups.
Well, yeah, it's 2, 3, 4, and 5 are what we're quote unquote our side right now.
Yeah, yeah. It was weird for me because nobody else in my group was in range of me, so I figured they were on the other side.
A Duff was, I know that.
Yeah.
Rezel, make sure you're on the undead side this time, please.
Yeah, so all priests should be on live side so they can shackle.
Can we go like Hennis, Ikma, all the priests, and A-Train then, or something?
I'm just gonna bring A-Train over to our side, and then all of the priests will stay on live. If you want, you can move A-Train to group 5.
So,
Is that just one Shaman for live?
No. Okay, so Taylor, why don't we do this? Can we go right now with Moo, Ikma, 4 priests, and A-Train on live?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then, guys. So, Anko, Nem, Waka, Taylor, Jamin, Patricio.
I'm having one.
All
babe.
come undead.
Oh my
So
goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You see
It
this
should be
stream?
7 and 7.
How I'm treated.
It's a real chain heal vortex.
Not even allowed a chocolate.
Okay, so let's have, just have all of the priests go live then. So Marjorie, Amina, Mashadar, Yesem, A-Train, Moobeef, and Ikma will be the 7 healers on live. Okay, guys, so it's still grouped 2, 3, 4, and 5 on undead. Throw two here. Drop it in there. Yes, Hannes, you can just drop like totems for just you and Patricia. Whatever benefits you two the most. too. Okay, guys, please. I don't want to see anybody on like the wrong side this time. It's like super frustrating saying it like 7 times, still having people on the wrong side.
March, go left side after you're done buffing.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it one more time, guys. Groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 are on Undead. Should be 17 players. Groups 1, 6, 7, and 8 should be on Undead. Should be 20 players. Or live, sorry. You guys should have 20 people on live, and we should have 17 on Undead.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, let's get already checked out. Okay, there should be no problem CCing that, guys. We should have 4 shackles, we should have fucking 5 polys over there, like, you have all of the warlock spheres, coils. You have 2 rogues over there for kidneys. And you have 20 people over there. You have 2 tanks, 7 healers, and 11 DPS on live side. There should be no falling behind.
You want to spell out some more things?
I can't. I literally cannot spell it out anymore. Yeah, I will, Nish.
She's on the right.
Okay, everybody's ready. You guys can pull.
Pulling.
What else on point?
Keep an eye on the middle.
Background's on the right.
Be vocal with your shackles if you have to, guys.
We will once the Death Knight start rolling.
Yeah, I think the first one's come wave 3.
It's gonna be 3. Yeah, 3 more trainees right here.
Alright, next one should be a Death Knight.
Yeah, keep in mind.
Amina will grab the first one.
I think the first wave 3 and 4 is Death Knights.
No, trainees.
Nope, trainees. Okay.
Trainees still.
Alright, kill these. Send trainees over to you.
Protect the healers.
Here we go. Alright, Death Knights. 2 Death Knights.
There he is on
Amina
the
has
far
right.
right.
Amina has right.
Okay.
Death Knights coming your way.
After this wave, kill the Death Knight.
Yeah. If you have to slow it down a bit, slow it down a bit. Otherwise,
Okay, I'm gonna light him up right now.
Death Knight up on live. It's
Shit.
disarmed. Don't
Where'd
throw
it
more
go?
than one disarm into it.
It's after tricks. Okay, we're gonna kill this one too.
And 2
Kill this
trainees
one.
just landed by Star.
You want to tackle the one that's running around? Second
Killed.
Death Knight on me.
So you have another
Alright,
Death
everybody's
Knight
dead.
coming.
disarm that for 5-0, guys.
I did.
Hey, these fuckers.
Kill the Death Knight or what? Like, how are you guys doing?
Okay,
with
we're
Death
Yeah,
good.
go ahead.
Keep it shackled. Keep it shackled.
No,
Death
kill it,
Knight on
kill it,
Star,
kill it,
guys.
kill it.
Death Knight on
Knight?
Star.
So we don't overwhelm.
Oh, kill. Okay.
Just shackle these 2 new ones.
Yeah, so we don't get overwhelmed. Alright, now shackle.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, we're somewhat okay over here.
a rider
Oh, shit,
here.
healers.
He's ignited.
Must have a dot on him.
There's
to
a
shackle.
rider. He's dead.
I got the.
Another Death Knight over here. On Star.
Okay,
And
shackle
the
that.
rider
Shackle
coming
that.
down soon. And the Death Knight.
Trainees first. Undead.
Because you don't want to overwhelm them.
Make sure you kill the trainees first, guys. I'm just calling out where the Death Knights are.
Death Knight just came
We're
out.
good,
guys. Death Knight up.
AUD.
Yeah, blow your fears, guys.
We got a battle res on Lauer over there.
Don't hit that
6
Death Knight.
Riders next. I can take this Death Knight for a while. Go help kill the rider. Kill
Well,
the rider.
coming.
Get that horse.
There's
Kill
another
trainer.
rider
Trainee.
coming.
Trainee.
Trainee.
The Death Knight on live on the far right side is about to hit DRs.
Trainees first.
You have a Death Knight coming?
Yeah, roll.
Horse, then
There's another Death Knight. I'm gonna grab him.
And the horse.
Blow this Death Knight up.
Dead. Done.
Oh shit!
Shit.
I just
fuck. Shackle what you can.
The tanks are on point.
Shoot those guys. Yeah, nice.
Another rider coming in.
I feel like you guys can kill stuff a bit faster at the beginning.
Rider.
I think we're killing it
We're
as
dead
fast
on
as we
the
can.
undead.
Are you?
Yeah.
Like all the way in 3 until you get.
Shackled like 3 at the beginning. The death knights.
Yeah, I think it's better to send those through sooner.
Okay, yeah, I was just talking about the first waves with the trainees.
I don't have heal yet.
I feel like you guys are like saving shit up and then just like killing a bunch, and then it's. I think what Slaney's trying to say is it would be a lot easier if it was just a constant string.
Consistently kill it
So,
one at a time,
yeah,
like one at a
right,
time.
Right now, so the first wave that has 2 Death Knights is wave 4, and we're shackling one. And then the next wave is trainees, and then the one after that is 2 more Death Knights. And we were shackling one of those, and we would kill one each time. But if we kill them early, like that's when you can take a little bit more is early, right? So we should just be killing those Death Knights at the beginning.
Just blow them up.
And then after wave, like, what is it, 7, then we start shackling?
Like when we get the first horseman.
Yeah.
I think when you're killing the Death Knights, yeah, and then sheep, the humanoid guys that spawn.
Yeah, that's a good. When the first horseman comes after that wave, then we start shackling one of the Death Knights and then kill the rest.
Why don't we just like CC that whole wave except for the riders, just like polys and 2 shackles?
There are only 3 per wave, right?
Yeah.
Or is it actually? No, it's 3 per wave.
3 per wave.
So that
yeah.
the one with the rider is a rider and 2
trainees.
Death Knights, right? Or is it 2 trainees?
No, I think it's trainees.
Yeah, kill the trainees.
Oh, so we just kill the trainees.
It says it in the chat.
We kill all 3, and then the next one will be Death Knights, and then you CC one of those Death Knights.
Good work.
Also, try to keep CC to the middle, our right spawns. Don't try to CC the left spawn. We're just gonna nuke that down first. Because Melee's gotta walk all the way over to the other side. If you CC that way.
But can undead do like trainees at the beginning? If we blow through those first 3 waves of 9 total, we can start fresh for the first Death Knight.
Oh no.
Are you guys spread on undead for those first?
Not good.
I haven't ate all this chocolate.
Okay, get eaten.
2 knights, 3 trainees, 2 knights, 3 trainees, 2 knights, and 3 trainees. Gets us to 8.
Are any of your like impetus or dread? Like, give me like a serious answer here. Are any of you guys like in danger of dying?
No.
Do you feel like the mobs are hitting hard or anything?
No, not towards until everyone gets overwhelmed. Then.
Okay. So Dread, we're gonna bring you to the undead side, and we're having 5-0 go to the live side. Then we're gonna have you take 5-0's 2 positions over here. Just because 5-0's getting punched by like 2 Death Knights, and the undead version of the Death Knights, it's like I said, it's pretty important to be spam disarming him. He doesn't obviously have
Where's
disarm.
the Why?
Stick that big old claw in there.
I can stun him once, but only once every minute.
Practicing not breathing.
Why?
Because I need to breathe good.
You want to take the left pillar, 5-0, and I'll take the middle.
What?
I love you.
Well, I will.
Yeah, so Dread on this side,
My shit's broken
5
and I
was
missed the
covering
repair box.
this bone
so I
pile
was not paying attention
and
because I was
this
getting
bone pile up
snacked.
here.
Alright.
So just floating in between these two, catching stuff like.
You gonna eat
red
that or
honey
you
or
just gonna
whatever.
play with it?
Dan was taking the one right here
Nice.
and the one over here,
I'm gonna go to bed right now.
and then I was taking the one in the corner.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and then if you want to
just
split these two
torture
here.
me with it.
Yeah, just stay in the middle.
Just hang out where Dan was just standing.
And then if you need me to,
Oh,
we can
that's
just kind of
true.
shifting. If you need me to help with an extra set over here or something like that, if mine don't spawn, then you get.
No, the
extra.
trainees are fine. Like you guys can kill the trainees fast at the beginning.
Yeah, the first few sets are fine. It's once we get like,
It's
obviously
the
the
Death
riders are
Knights
most
that we're
important
getting,
for
like,
you.
Yeah.
good.
But then they're like our third most. So if we have like a couple trainees and a rider and a death knight, we're just
Trainees are what's like is disrupting us like at the
pretty
end,
quick here.
because there's one point where you guys are sending over like 3 or 4 death knights and like 3 or 4 trainees, and then there's like 2 riders, and we can't kill the trainees
What?
fast enough, and they're like when there's 4 of them,
But
they're
you're
all
not.
running to the
But I
middle
was.
because the tanks have picked up death knights. And the trainees start
Oh,
running
I know.
around, and they're all arcane explosion.
You
At
wait
that
till-
point, that's when it's
So for the
Everyone's
trainees, they
back
don't
ready to
hit
pull
very
instead of
hard for the
waiting
tanks,
until
right?
after a
No,
while.
the trainees don't hit hard. The only problem with the trainees is the arcane explosion.
No, I'm saying on the live
You
side.
just gotta
Oh, on
take
live
a
side.
quick
Like,
peek.
yeah,
I know.
because
I know you
towards
can
the
tell.
end,
when
like we're
everyone's dead.
basically just AoEing them down with some of the other stuff. But maybe we should just.
If you guys can just leave the trainees alive, if they don't do any damage, like, do they arcane explode on the live side?
No.
Okay,
No,
just
single
leave
target.
the trainees alive then, because they're a lot more
Guys, you need a
dangerous than
single
the
target
undead.
and let the tanks.
You can sheep those.
Yeah, you could sheep them.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
don't
in the
think it's really worth it. Like,
Well, the
they're-
first 2 waves, the
unless
first 2
they're
waves,
hitting healers, why sheep them? They're not really doing much.
Because
Well,
if
the
you're
first-
sending them over to us, it's like they're way harder to deal with over here than they are.
Sheep them towards the end if you can. Just
So we
randomly.
don't have too many of them.
well, yeah,
they're
well,
not a problem at the beginning. Like, you guys can kill the first 3 waves of trainees as fast as you want. That's not a problem. It's the trainees near the end when there's riders and death knights up.
Oh.
The trainees get lost in the mix.
You have a great
when
sleep, babe. I
they're
love
our
you.
top priority to kill, but
Our
we're
lowest.
tanking death knights, we're tanking riders. Like I said, they're getting lost.
This would be so nice with buffs. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it would be.
Like, we just destroy this shit. Like, even just Dire Maul and, like, Song Power, like, fuck.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I
Only-
mean, everything would
only-
die in seconds, but
God. We just survive longer. More HP on everyone.
Someone's gonna have to shoot them over there on the left
The
side.
good news is we got progression
it.
on 2 new bosses, and we can probably kill them next week.
ready?
Just hold up for a minute for a second.
I mean, next week's gonna be a little light, smooth the week after since Christmas and stuff, but
Yeah, exactly.
we'll try and still at least do a Tuesday and then a Sunday raid next week. We might not be raiding on the Thursday, but depends on how many people can't make the
Thursday?
Thursday raid. Because it's Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
On
No.
Thursday, so
I think most people have families and stuff, right?
what would think?
Most people have families.
Oh, fuck.
And
I'll be available.
Most people.
Let's pull this shit.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, we should be ready. Yeah, everyone's ready.
Okay, so we're killing the first 4 death knights that we get on this on live right away. We're not waiting up.
Dread over here.
I know, I'm just watching.
And they die so fast over here.
I'll try and always mark a Death Knight as a square, and I'll try and always mark the trainees as skulls.
Alright, should we get 2 Death Knights?
When we're getting multiple
No,
ads.
that's next wave.
3 trainees.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so do not shackle these Death Knights. We're killing
Blow them
both.
up.
Killing them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's blowing egg up.
He literally,
Yeah, he charged an AoE. Make it easier to call shit.
Okay, Death Knight's up. Skull, disarm it.
So this is 3
trainees, yeah.
Another
So
Death
maybe
Knight
just
up.
hold
Are
off
we gonna
trainees
shackle
for a
these?
second.
Trainees first.
I'm grabbing this one off you again. I disarmed it. Kill the trainee first, guys. And kill the Death Knight.
Another Death Knight.
I like how it says Knight down. That's cool.
It's a Knight on Dread.
Drop a
Disarm.
Knight
Kill
shackle.
this Death Knight.
So
Kill it.
It's a trainee
kill this
over
one.
by Dread. Kill the trainee first. Skull. The trainee over, 2 trainees over at Star.
I broke that shackle. Shackle X.
Okay, got a rider up.
Death Knight over at Star.
Okay, CC trainees if you have to over there. CC trainees and shit if you have to. Trainees coming in. Melee. Big
Yeah,
trainees.
melee kill the trainees, guys. Get off the Death Knights.
Okay, we're gonna kill a Death Knight.
X's shackle broke.
Shackle X if you can. Help some guys out.
Got a rider up.
Yeah, there's a trainee over on Dread at
Trainee.
Circle.
I can take the horse.
Another
fine.
trainee at Dread's other one.
Kill the
Skull.
trainees.
Skull, guys. Death Knight
We have a
over at
horse
Star.
coming.
I have it disarmed.
Help,
Oh, you got a horse coming your way.
help Ingos on the Death Knight.
It's
Oh,
a lot
Living's
better
following
pacing so
behind.
far, guys.
Liv's
Yeah, we're
following
not doing
behind.
so well though.
Yeah, he's getting a little overwhelmed here.
I wonder if the
Yeah, I
extra
see
3 DPS would help on either side. Careful.
Yeah, and we do have like 14 healers.
Made it to wave 18 though.
Alright, let's get the sappers ready.
Progression. Oh,
Yeah, is this the strat?
You would need to
shit.
sapper this and then somehow live the
Everyone,
entire
everyone live.
wave
Yeah,
of
there's
when
no
they
shit.
Arcane Protection
re-pop.
Potion and then Sapper.
Yeah.
No.
That's the play.
I just got killed by like they all just whirlwinded.
Wave 8's kind of rough. It's 2 knights and 3 trainees. That's when it starts to
So if
get.
we shackle, sheep, then we can at least deal with the knight,
And then you go
with the
one
rider
at a
that comes
time.
out, and then we have time to clean
Yeah,
up.
save a couple of fears to let them charge around while we get control.
Yeah. But like wave 8, we should just straight CC everything we can. And then even like we have 4 shackles. It'd be nice to get 4 Death Knights in there after wave 8. So 2 from there, and then the next 2 shackle those 2.
So on the live side, what was different with this attempt compared to
We
the
just
other
had more
ones?
Death Knights up. And then it just kind of snowballed, I think.
Why do you guys think there was more Death Knights up in comparison?
Because instead of
some-
shackling one and killing one, we were killing 2, and then we were. I think we just got behind actually towards the end. I don't know why. Compared to other attempts, I mean.
I just
Like,
saw
it
like a
seemed
couple of
like it was-
healers get like one-shotted by like a stream mob.
Okay.
I mean, at that time we might have just been already overrun, but
Excuse my ignorance here, but is there any reason why the tanks on the live side like can't be standing at the right at the altars?
Well, we can, but what happens is a couple of they'll kind of get loose. So
Yeah, they chase after us, me specifically.
How do they get loose if you're picking them up as soon as they
Because they'll charge.
The Death Knights
They
charge.
have a charge. Yeah.
So like
It's better
AG,
to
he
stay
died
in
off the
between.
bat. Like their Death Knight came out, I taunted him, and then he charged AG and killed him.
But I think the thing is, even if they charge, like that's not a threat drop or anything. They're gonna go back to you. So I think probably as long as, well, I guess that doesn't work. I was just gonna say you can probably just wait for them to come back.
Or a linebacker warrior.
Do you guys think it would be better if we sent like myself to the live side as well to tank that third pillar, and then just have like some of our GPS warriors can pick up the one pillar I was at?
That's a good idea. So you could get the perspective of it.
Just gonna say the same thing. Do we get the perspective of what it's like on this side?
Okay.
Can Patricia and I swap? I'm finding I'm getting instant heal aggro on like trainees when they spawn.
Because like if a Death Knight spawns, and even though I taunt it, and if it it just charges AG, but if it's got a bunch of gets immediate dots, it doesn't go back to me. It goes to whoever's a threat.
Okay.
So then it starts running around.
The Death Knights charging me in the past have never been a problem, and I didn't blink out of the stun because it's never hit me again, but it AoE'd right when it charged. So, I mean, if you... Any mages can just blink out of the stun, but it is normally fine. I've been charged several other times and I didn't die. So I think like that was just a one-off there, because he happened to hit his AoE.
Right, but I'm saying like, you know, like it should go back to me, but if he's got like a bunch of dots or something on him, it's not gonna go back to me.
Okay, so we're gonna swap me and Niche for now. So Niche, you're gonna go back to Undead. Or sorry, I'm gonna swap Lauer. Lauer, go back to Undead. Niche, stay on live. We'll see how having 3 tanks on the live side is here.
Okay.
Well, we had 3
I
tanks.
mean, all of our other warriors, yeah, all of our other warriors are on the Undead side. So.
You want middle 5-0? I'll take left.
Yeah, I'll grab the right one then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get gifted a wild each one? Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you guys will have to help me with the pacing over here, but it's it would just be better if I got some sort of perspective over here.
Group 3 needs fort.
Just kill him, single target, effectively. I don't know. I think if you single target them one at a time before the next wave, we should be able to clear them.
Okay. So what is waves 8 and 11 for you guys?
Wave 8 is 2 knights and 3 trainees. And wave 11 is just 2 knights.
Okay.
You see that over there, EG? You want to do that?
What's that?
Like just assign a sheeper, like a mage, to do left, middle, and right for those waves. For the trainees.
Like I'm seeing 1 knight, 2 trainees. Hold up, maybe I'm not done. Yeah, sure. So
That's a
I'll
good
take the
idea.
right. Let's get Mace on the middle one and Dublin on the left one.
So they're gonna sheep wave 8, right?
Yep, and 11.
11's got 2 Death Knights. Wave 10's got 3 trainees.
Good full sheep wave 10 then.
or you can go wave 12, which is 1 rider and 3 trainees.
You should full sheep 10 till we catch up, and then sheep 12 as you're killing 10 again.
Become so fast though, that's not going to be.
Yeah, they start coming fast
They
eventually.
come pretty damn fast.
Okay, well, let's just try it. It's gonna red check on that. I'm not gonna be able to pick up the pace or give you guys
no
any
synth.
perspective. That's all.
For synth and Bangladesh, if we have extra guys running around the raid later on, just throw your sheeps out. But I will take the right, Mace will take the middle, and Dublin will take the left. For those wave, I think it was wave 8 and 11.
Just be for wave 8 for those sheeps. If you guys want to do further sheeps after, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah. Just so later on, when you get 3 of them, we're just gonna sheep all of them again.
So the wave 12 will be your next out of 3 with a rider. So that would be a good time too.
Try to sheep them where they spawn. That way they're not getting AE'd. So if you
Actually,
have one-
Lara, come back this side. I want to see how the other side does with just the other warriors taking up my side there. So I don't want to take too much away from here. If you guys are doing fine or falling behind a little bit in comparison, the other side was fine as of right now. As of last attempt. Okay, everybody's ready. I'll take a
We're in
shot.
16 now. We're in 16.
Ready, guys?
Yeah. Sweet 16.
Of the 16 you have over there, a lot of them are browns though.
A lot of browns.
And their shaman counterparts.
Three seconds.
Seconds. Single target him. Burn him. Okay. Yeah, you guys have like so much time to kill him. Yeah, I feel like you guys can tank trainees, like other warriors. And then, like, until it's a death knight.
Mo, can you do me a favor and drop your totem cluster up behind 5-0's butt? Just so me and Imp can get it on both sides. Thank you.
Butt totem.
Alright, you go.
Oh, I didn't realize I was in your group.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we swapped some stuff around here.
$15 seconds to wave 6.
The keyboard turner.
Knight's down. 1 on Dread. Focus on these trainees.
Knights, 2 death knights.
Kill the train. Another.
Wave 8 coming, so it'd be all sheeps.
Dirty for the CC, don't dot them.
2 shackles.
Just want to get off you, AJ.
Moving right.
Actually, we can. Want to sheep all these?
Trainee in the middle here, UD stuff.
Are we sheeping all the trainees?
The wave. It's the wave you CC.
Sorry, here again.
Trainee on diamond.
Trainee. Kill trainee.
CC.
I'll try broke it.
Sorry.
It's dotted.
Trainees and then death
Are you guys
knight.
okay?
Yes,
hitting it.
yes, we're fine.
You guys good?
We're fine.
We're gonna
Okay,
do
riders up, riders up.
We're
riders
good
up,
on the dead
riders
side. We're good.
Okay,
Keep
we're
it
gonna
going.
send a rider.
Whatever
and
you
death
do
knight
is
over.
perfect. Just keep up with yourselves. Keep CC on this
11 coming.
10. This 10 trainees, CC him if you have to.
Yeah.
You guys are about to get a rider.
Yeah,
and a death
have to
knight.
kill the riders right away, guys. The shuttle bolt volley.
Release.
Okay.
12 coming. Should be 1 rider and 3 trainees.
Sheep all of these if you've got your sheep up.
Kick the rider.
Mace is dead
Trainees
right now,
first.
so somebody with Mace was supposed to
Oh
take
wait,
her out.
Impetus, so he doesn't shadow bolt everybody.
Mace has got feared, so we're good.
Trainee and the healers.
Yeah, that's gotta be melee.
Got 3 more trainees coming up.
Yeah, there was a bit of a lull there that can't happen. There's like for like 10 seconds almost. There's nothing popping up over here, and then.
The rider.
But this is
Maybe
okay.
you just consistently kill stuff and don't CC it.
Keep it up, guys. Doing good.
Sorry, I broke shackle.
Yeah, but
Little
anyways,
So
I got
more
it. I got it.
trainees over on the live side.
Got a rider here.
Yeah.
Wave 18's a big one. Is everything.
Shield walling.
Riders up, guys.
Yeah, I think the horses take forever, so we just gotta cleave them down last.
Dead.
Yeah, live side's dead.
Ah, man, if we had full world bus, I think we would have it.
I mean, we need to be able to get this down without leaning on that, but yeah.
Having an additional 3 people to DPS would probably help.
Maybe even one healer, 2 DPS.
Yeah. Oh look,
Hey,
we
you
got
found
him.
me spawn. Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, Patricia. I'm in the same boat as you. Our eyes.
Progression.
I'm glad you got to see live side though.
Let me take middle here. 5-0. You take the right one.
He needs a better view.
No, it's just the Death Knight or the riders seem to spawn in the middle more than they
That's
spawn
not
on the right
it.
side, so I would rather have
I think the
myself
rider
taking it
always
than
spawns
5-0.
in the middle.
I think they exclusively spawn in the middle.
Yeah.
Do it exclusively?
What did I say?
Yeah,
Look, we
the
call
reason
it-
for that, so the reason you guys had a lull around wave 9 for Undead is because we were CCing all 3 of the initiates
Dude, is Benny attuned yet or what?
on live side on wave 8, so that's why you guys had a lull around
Should've
wave
just
9.
killed
Maybe
them
we
there.
just don't do that. I think
Yeah.
maybe we
Yeah.
just kill them.
Even the Death Knights? Because like we were straight
Yeah.
stopped. So
Yeah,
we should have just killed that wave.
Yeah, I think we just, I don't think we CC wave 8.
Should we try
Sure,
this
makes
with
a big
everyone
one.
fully consumed?
Yeah, pop some shadow pods.
I mean, we
yeah,
can try. This is gonna be our last attempt of the night, most likely. So, if people want to pop around to consume,
Mongoose for the gods.
we give this one a go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fully consume.
Who else are we missing? There's 39 on a guild, but we only have 57.
Zenthor,
Jason.
Liquor Box,
Jason's
Jason,
online. Can we get him in here?
An addiction in here.
I don't think. Yeah, Double D was sick halfway through,
COVID.
sort of thing. Brennan too. Yeah, scary time. So,
Well, I just invited him.
I mean-
He joined. Hopefully he's here.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get him summon. Summon
He's
him
in-
in
he's
for
in-
one
yeah.
of
Dude, he
the-
lives in EPL, man.
He's
So is
right,
Benny.
he's right by the uni gate.
I don't know if he's just farming or what.
Dad, if you want to pull people in from EPL for one attempt, you go right ahead, man. Don't stand in your way.
Sure if he's attuned though.
Sure.
I don't think
Jason?
there's any way Jarrett's attuned, but
I mean, he might be exalted.
When
It took him,
one of the
what,
healers
40
gets here, could I
attempts?
grab a res, please?
He said he's revered. I asked him earlier.
Do we need more range DPS?
I don't know if we need more ranged. I don't know. I need more exposure on the live side to kind of figure out what we need here.
Just coordination, really, on live side.
Yeah.
Coordination and CC.
I think we just need to kill stuff faster too. Like little, I don't know. That wave 8 thing. Really, I don't know. I feel like we're like putting ourselves behind by waiting there.
I think for
Summon
wave
Jason.
8, cause the problem is when the dead side gets a bunch of shit and the trainees, right? Because they can't deal with the other shit. So what if we CC just the trainees and kill the knights on wave 8?
Sure.
And then just keep, like, we just basically sheep as many trainees as possible from then on.
Because the trainees don't
The
really do
issue
much
is,
over here.
is at some point all those trainees are going to show up on our side.
Yeah, except if we save them all towards the end. Like there's nothing that forces us to kill them all at once, right?
The end is
towards
like
the end we can.
when it's the most chaotic on UD
We could
side.
sapper them all at the end if there's a bunch of them.
Well, but you don't want to sapper them all, because then they'll all show up on dead side and AoE everyone.
No, I was talking about the dead side when they show up.
Oh, I
I don't know. I think you guys would be hard pressed to get them all into one place before they're all arcane explosion and blew you guys up. I think they would arcane explosion to kill you guys before you sappered and killed them. But
We haven't really gotten like far enough coherently either to map out like the later CCs.
Yeah.
Like the later waves.
I wrote them all down because I was getting annoyed not knowing what they were. But so like 8 is 2 knights and 3 trainees, 12 is 1 rider and 3 trainees. So those are the biggest waves. Every other one is like 2 or 3.
yeah, well, it's fully consumed. Let's give this a consume run.
Need fort on group 3.
We can throw down here.
You need Jason to Zug on your side. Take him to Zug.
Jason should go to you guys because we're gonna be pushing a little bit harder on this side. So. Right, that's what we came to the consensus of.
No lulls.
Yeah, no lulls. Is Jason on your guys' side right now?
Okay,
Consuming?
so can we?
Yeah, I did.
Just looking. So wave 4 and 6 are 2 Death Knights each, but we've just been killing them. That's fine. And then wave 8 we were CCing everything, but we're gonna kill the knights and CC the trainees. Then we get 2 knights.
I think I'm gonna be honest from having the perspective of both sides. I don't think they have a problem till like the later waves on Undead. Like I think we could kill all of wave 8 without CCing it.
Yeah, it's like 15, 16, 17 is when it hits it.
Like I don't think we need to
like
worry about
11,
CCing like 8 or 11.
Okay, because 11 is 2 knights followed by a rider and 3 trainees. So that's where it
Yeah,
starts.
we just burst the rider and we stopped the trainees on what did you say? Was that 11?
11, 12,
11 is
13.
2 knights, and then 12 is a rider and 3 trainees.
And then one of us can tank the horse off to the side. 'Cause he just does
Sorry,
like
sorry. Say that down for 1 second. What is 11 through 13? Say it one more time.
11 is 2 knights, 12 is 1 rider, 3 trainees, 13 is 2 knights.
Okay.
That's when it gets out of hand.
That's when we gotta.
We
start
force we need to kill the rider from 12.
Yeah.
Right? We have to kill the trainees. So what we want to be sending over to them from those 3 waves is the rider, which is their lowest priority but our top priority over here on live. So we need to kill the live first or the rider first. The rider's going to go over there. We kill the trainees because that's their top priority even though it's our lowest. But we want to make sure that they don't have to sit there and kill the rider. They have other options. Right? So then they kill the trainees and we deal with the Death Knights as is.
So
we just go one at a time.
Do we CC the second set of 2 knights then?
Yeah, we try and CC the second set of 2 knights, yeah.
Someone called that out too.
So wave
The second set of 2 knights is on 13, right?
Yeah, that's 2 knights, 13.
Yeah,
and then
we
14
CC
is
13, I think.
Yeah, and then 14 is 3 trainees. You want to sheep those? Just plan on 14.
No, because they on their side, if they're like what they're going to be dealing with is right from 11 till 14. Then is going to be a rider, 3 trainees, 2 Death Knights, then another rider, right? or
two
not a
knights.
second rider, or like 3 more trainees if we send over 14. Right?
You should blow up those wave 14, those 3
Yeah,
trainees.
I think they'll be okay because they can always swap off the rider to kill the trainees. Like that's their top priority over there.
So
Right,
just
so
keep the 2 knights from 13.
The knights are the things that are gonna fuck us up, right? Because the knights are middle priority for both, and that's the thing that like the people don't really want to deal with, right? We really want to deal with the rider as fast as possible on live. They don't really care about the rider on undead, whereas it's the opposite for the trainees. We don't care about the trainees, but they really want us to care about the trainees. So the death knights are the things we can let pile up, right? But the things we can't necessarily let pile up are the trainees, or we can't leave the rider alive. So yeah, it's just CC 13, I think, right? That was the double death knight.
Yep.
Yeah. Just kill everything else normally, and then CC 13. We'll see how that goes.
Big CC on 18 too.
Yeah.
And then
Well, yeah,
tank.
At that point, it doesn't matter.
If we get to 18 and everything's clean, then we're gonna have a better shot at it
CC
the
what
next
you
time,
can,
right?
yeah.
But let's try and get through like the 11, 12, 13, 14, and like actually have like stable sides at that point. So yeah, just I'll take middle this time. 5-0's on the right, and we'll just kill everything up until 14. Which means it's going to be a lot more steady on the undead side now, because we're not CCing anything up until 14. Yeah, I'm pulling.
300 bow skill.
No,
Bow skill.
299.
Tonight's the night.
Yeah, you guys got me. That was the reason I wanted to come to live.
Walkies are getting to me, boys. Oh.
If the healers want to
Mine's
bow
two
skill,
nights
really
ago.
big, yeah.
Your asshole's gonna have some fun tonight, or fun tomorrow.
I have 5 seconds.
If you eat a whole bag of that.
No.
Sounds like a good time.
We can let stuff funnel in more without it getting out of hand. Because I feel like we're getting caught because we're running so far all over the place. But if the melee only have to run certain
You don't
areas.
kind of like what Canby said though. You don't really want to let it all funnel in, because if you let like we just killed the 3 trainees all at the same time, right? If you let 3 trainees funnel in and they all arcane explode, it's gonna be a lot of AoE damage.
No, but that's why the healers stand further back, and we just still catch it. But
Oh, weird.
Can't reach the far skull pile from right against the gate though, so people have to make sure they drag mobs towards us a bit.
Yeah, because they come to you.
exactly.
I know, but if you stop it and tag it at the pile, just keep in mind you might be out.
That's what I'm saying. We won't get so stretched out if we let them come to us closer. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys stay
be
tight
alright.
on the gate, and then it never becomes an
That's
issue.
fine. He charged me.
But we'll see what happens in the late game.
Yeah.
Wave 6.
Night.
Need 2 nights.
Night.
Disarm 5s for him, and then I'm grabbing the trainee.
My disarm's down.
You guys are gonna have 2 knights and 3 trainees, I think.
Disarm the knight, kill the trainees.
Yeah.
Got a rider up.
I got it.
Kill the rider, quick guys, quick.
Knight's coming.
Don't let him volley.
I think.
Keyboard turning forever.
It's the 2 death knights. Then we're gonna
And then the rider.
Dread, can you grab me?
rider.
Yeah.
Trainees.
Working on. Oh, I'm dead.
Wave 12.
Do we have a
Okay,
battle rise?
rider is up.
Yep, I got it.
The next
I have the
wave
rider.
is two death knights. We're CCing.
Guys, kill the rider before he volleys, please.
13.
1 volley got off.
CC
Two knights.
these death knights.
Try to taunt that off you, Dan.
Two. Oh, okay. Healers.
Yep.
Trainee in the corner. DPS. Another trainee. Alright,
Leave
we're
that one
back.
death needs another rider. Rider life side.
Yeah, we're fucked on dead side.
There's so many. Yeah, there's just too many. We got overwhelmed.
There's nothing shackled on that side.
We had
they were shackled.
There was
Oh,
one
wow.
shackle because
We got like 10 mobs up.
Yeah, I saw that lower action. Yeah, well, we know that this is something we can do with buffs. I would prefer not to lean on it, but you know, it might be one of those fights we need to do with buffs a couple times before we can do it properly, sort of thing. And it might be a, you know, just you know, us being in here with 38 instead of 40 sort of thing right now that would push us over the edge here, but.
I mean,
It's almost a guarantee that that's it, because it's so ridiculous on that side.
That felt better on the live, though.
Yeah, but live is so ridiculous hard. Even a little bit of DPS would help so much.
Just one extra body, yeah.
Yeah, we're missing what, 3 people or 2 people now?
2 people now.
Yeah, that could make the difference. Plus buffs would be huge.
Yeah. Like one more person on both sides would.
Plus everyone's gonna be getting some better gear in the next week too, so that'll help.
Yeah, we're gonna call it after that one, Duff. But we'll be back in here on Tuesday. So the plan for Tuesday, guys, is full clear A-bomb in an hour, full clear spider in an hour. Hopefully we get through all of that. We should be able to get through all 7 of those bosses with full buffs.
Do Nothhagen, probably.
And then we do Nothhagen, and then we'll see how many people can't make it Thursday. If it's a decently significant number, we won't raid Thursday, and we'll raid next Sunday. And we'll do the same thing, right? If we get everything up until this point pretty much done on the Thursday, we can go into Lotheb and try Lotheb again with buffs, or we can do, you know, hopefully we can get Resuvius down at the end of Tuesday as well, but I feel like that might be stretching it a little bit, but I really think that on Tuesday we could do, we've already proven that we can do full clear A-bomb in an hour. We already know that, you know, we could do Spider in an hour, and if we just did Nothhagen with no hiccups, and we turned and just finished the night with killing Resuvius, we'll be right back to where we were pretty much tonight, getting back in on Sunday, where we have Lotheb and Gothic up here. So